Now, let me say one thing that's rarely ever mentioned with sexual immorality, and that is this. I'm studying the book of Leviticus now for my daily quiet time. And Leviticus, I think, has had an unusually wholesome, purifying effect on my life. Now, that's surprising because I find Leviticus quite, I hate to say this, boring, and it's hard to interpret all this oxen and sheep being killed and cut up and blood's everywhere. It's not enjoyable to study. But the point of Leviticus is, you must be holy because I am holy. Okay, now that's really beginning to affect me in a positive manner. And here's what you usually don't mention about sexual immorality. Theologians rightly say this: it is perilous for a sinner to move toward God and attempt to get close to Him. It's downright dangerous. And why is it? Because a sinner is moving toward a sinless, holy God. He refuses to become like us, sinful. We have to become like Him, sinless, if we're going to have a relationship with Him. Now, Jesus became like us on one occasion when He took the sin of the world upon Himself at the cross, but He refuses to do it ever again. So draw near to God, and He'll draw near to you. So when a person moves toward God, God responds and starts moving toward Him. Now, we need to remember, we're moving toward a sinless, holy God who demands that we be holy, similar to the way He's holy. And what if we're not? God often raises His hand and strikes that Christian who's not sincere down, takes his life. Do you recall in Leviticus 10 what happened on the day the Levitical priesthood was inaugurated? Aaron was the high priest. He had 4 sons who were priests under him, and 2 were struck dead by God for what to me seems a minor offense. They took fire from the wrong place to burn sacrifices up. Instead of getting it from the right place, they got it from the wrong place, and God struck them dead. Now, I have known a handful of people that I believe God put in the grave ahead of schedule because of their sexual immorality. And so I do want to draw near God. I want God to draw near me. But if He's coming toward me and God and I are moving closer together, I need to be serious about God. I need to be sincere. And part of that sincerity means while I want to lust and indulge in sexual impurity because of the pleasure, I'm afraid to do so because God is serious about my relationship with Him. And if I am hypocritical, not serious, He will not hesitate to raise His hand and come down on me in some manner. Fear has been helpful to me. In Southeast Asia during the war, with all those prostitutes coming at me, it's not that I didn't want to have sex with them. I did. I'm a sinful man. I didn't have any sexual experience. I wanted some. I feared the Almighty. I knew He said, don't. And I used to think fear is not a good reason to abstain from sin. Well, it works. It works. Nehemiah said 3 times that he feared to disobey God. And I thought, well, Nehemiah's a great man. If he didn't hesitate to admit that fear kept him doing right, that it's okay. And so, and I've said this before, I wish I could say that the main reason that I abstained from sexual immorality is because I love God so much. That's not the case. Or I wish it was because I love my wife, Sue. That's not the case either. The main reason I abstain from sexual immorality is I fear God, and that works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe I think my love for Sue is increasing, my love for God's increasing, but I still fear God,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to lose that fear of God. It's kept me on the right path.
Yeah.